Hey everyone! In case you haven't noticed, I tend to get on my it's pretty much every time I come home, I just start doing things and I forget to make videos. So I changed out the filter in the refrigerator, I finished deep cleaning the stove top, cleaning all the rust and everything with some Lime Away and Brillo pads, a lot of cleaning today. And then I took off the frame, most of the frame, to the bathroom door, the frame that I wanted to take off. I moved the door out of the way because it's humongous, and then I brought this other door that's the one that was in front of the stairs before. I moved that one over here because it's about the size that I need it to be. So I'm going to see if I can salvage that door and door frame and save myself some money from having to buy a new one. But I got stuck on one of the hinges. The screw is stripped to no end and I just can't get it out of there. So I'm going to wait until I have the proper tools because knowing me, I'll be fighting with it all night. And then while I was at that, I was pulling nails and screws out of the wall and everything. And I got on my little rampage and started scraping popcorn off the roof. There you go. So I've scraped popcorn in the past, and I've learned from experience that I prefer to do it dry. It is extremely messy, hence the eye protection, because it gets all in your face. It gets all over everything. I was going to wait until I had the shop vac, but I got impatient. There are a million tools you can buy for it. I went to the dollar store and got a dollar spatula because the bend that it has is perfect when you're working up above your head. And it cost me a fraction of the price. It doesn't weigh nearly as much either. The things that you buy at the store for stripping popcorn or for stripping floors, and those things are really, really heavy to be holding over your head for possibly hours on end. The way that is suggested to scrape popcorn is to spray it and scrape it. That is what you would do if you want a very, very smooth surface. I've learned that I prefer to do it dry because it'll give it, let's see if you can see this or not when I get up on the ladder. It will give it a tiny bit of texture. I think you can see that, but not the popcorn texture. And it's uneven now because obviously I just started, but let me put on my eye protection before I start scraping. Literally, that is it. And you just keep doing it until it's smoothed out. So I have to go through. Sorry, I can't talk while popcorn is falling on my face. So I have to go through and smoothen it out afterwards and then paint it. And it's going to look like brand new. Popcorn is one of those tedious jobs, but I feel like it makes it worth it because it literally doesn't cost any money besides the paint afterwards and my $1 spatula. And if I have a really stubborn patch, I got this other $1 dough cutter, which again has a great grip for what I'm doing, even though that's not what it's sold for. So yeah, it shouldn't cost me anything, and it's going to make a huge difference in here. And I just really wanted to share because I know popcorn is a thorn in a lot of people's sides. Have a good night, everyone.